Firstly, Johnny, how's the injury? Making good progress?
Yeah, good progress. I suppose the first week and a bit were slow. I was in a brace, and then once I've come out of that, it's accelerated a lot, the recovery. So, hoping to get back full training, back in the next week and be involved in some capacity over, hopefully, one of the first two games. Once everything goes well this week, I think it's an important week for me this week.
Yeah, it's a pretty special autumn for you, wasn't it? 100 caps for your country, 3 good wins for Ireland. Must have been. Have you had a bit of time to reflect on that?
Yeah, a little bit. We were delighted with the results. First and foremost, that's the most important thing about the Novembers was picking up some wins and continuing our good run of form in terms of results. But at the same time, the Novembers are always just a stepping stone towards the Six Nations, and it's really just a building block. We don't win anything as such. We had a great campaign, but it really is all about the Six Nations and building towards that.
If we bring it back to Leinster, as you mentioned there, you're just around the corner. Always a special time around Christmas, isn't it? Getting the first couple of fixtures under your belt.
Yeah, it's these are the European games, the big ones that you want to be involved in from Leinster season point of view, and we want to hit the ground running in this competition. We know how important it is to start well, so that you're always in control of your own destiny. And first up at home against Bath will be a big game for us, and hopefully we can, like I said, hit the ground running and get a good result to start off. What
about the last couple of years in Europe? Just haven't quite hit the mark. You probably wanted a couple of final defeat to Saracens a few years back, and then that quarter final and the defeat last year in the semi-final to La Rochelle. What do you think sort of missing from those days, Johnny?
They're all I know people put it down to physicality on the day. I think there's probably some finer details that get overlooked in all three of the games, and small margins probably in all three of them. But lessons all the same in all three, and hopefully we'll have learned from all of them, and it's by and large the same group of players over the last 3 or 4 years. So it's not like we're having to teach other people the lessons. Obviously some young guys have come through, but they are very much were with us. Even if they were in the academy, they were with us and a part of it. So we're hoping that we'll put some good work in now over the next couple of months that will get us back to those big days in April, May, that you can put the wrongs right as such.
In your form yourself, do you feel this is the best you've ever been playing in your long career, or do you feel you're still going to get better at the nice age of 36?
I don't know. That's up to other people to talk about. I think that's what people normally do, talk about players' form. Sometimes you can be playing okay and people are writing you off. Sometimes you can be playing not great and people think you're playing brilliantly. It's I'm happy enough. I have plenty to work on, plenty to improve on, and been driven by good coaches in both environments. So I'm enjoying it. I always like to be challenged and different areas of your game sort of to improve on. And it's no different now at 36. That's still learning.
Was there a bit of jealousy there that Toulouse were the first team to win 5 of the Heineken Cups? I know you've got 4 yourself. Was there a wee bit? I know people say concentrate on yourself, but did you want to be that first team to do that?
Of course, we spoke about it. Because we played Toulouse in the semi-final a couple of years ago, and we both had 4 stars in our jersey, and the talk was, we want to beat these guys. We don't want to give them the chance to do it, and we did beat them, but then we came up short in the final, so it didn't count for much. But yeah, look, they're a top quality side. We can learn a lot from them, and the brand of rugby that they play. When you talk about the way rugby's gone over the last couple of years, a lot of the teams that have been successful have kicked the leather off the ball. But Toulouse have showed us that you don't always have to do it. They've played with great style rugby. They've kicked, obviously at times they kick a bit, but they've showed us how to do it, and we can learn a lot from them going into this campaign.
Finally, are you still as hungry as ever to go on and win another Heineken Cup, Johnny?
Of course, yeah. I wouldn't be if I wasn't hungry. I'd be finished. I'd walk away. That's the thing that keeps me going. I'm desperate to try and win another one with this group of players. It's a special group, and we've got a great coaching staff, and we've been together a long time now. You know, that's the other thing. That by and large, it's the same group of players for the last 5-6 years. We've had some homegrown players that have sort of, forced their way in through their own performances, and it's a probably a unique environment when you think about that. The amount of people that have come through the school system into the academy, into the senior team. It's a pretty unique environment. So we hope to make that our strength, and create some special memories over this campaign.